So cool, I'm gonna be reacting to this video, The Weekend of a 26-year-old London wage slave, late stage capitalism. So you can already see by the title, this sounds dark. Like it just sounds eerie. My thoughts on it already. About the capitalism thing, I feel like there's no perfect economic model, honestly. So yeah, just gonna give this video a go. Let's go. But yeah, cool. Starting now. Damn. One thing I'll say, I really feel it for the people who moved from outside London to London and are working their job and they're really just getting by because they're having to pay an expensive rent for just a room share. And literally that's all they get, and they're struggling to get by, paying for extra stuff like food, travel. They can't even have cars because owning a car in London is a myth. On top of that, if you're paying a 4 months rent on top of that for the average worker, it's not feasible. Oh no. Phew. There's a lot of people's lives as well. All weekend working. That would be lovely. Looking on social media, everyone's looking to live in a car. Oh damn, the end piece of the bread is the most crust. Ah, he's the bad. End piece. Nevertheless, if you want to scrap you, I'm here to back you. I'm hitting people with spread chocolate. Chocolate spread. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Aww. She's so timid, that's cute. I still don't let people just take this. No, I'm not gonna judge because a lot. This doesn't seem like she's a lazy girl. That's so true. These boomers, they always give us a plan, go to school, get a job, and save up for a house. It's like, a house doesn't cost 100 bags like it used to in the 80s. A house doesn't cost 5 years of one person's salary. Nah. Nah. One thing about real estate that pisses me off, I don't have a problem with real estate, but I don't think it should be allowed for someone to buy their fifth house before a person with a family can buy their first. In the sense where I believe in free market capitalism, but I also think there should be restrictions put in place to prevent large-scale land ownership by one entity or person. So if you have the means, you can buy property, but in a place like London where land is scarce, I think first-time buyers should be prioritized more. Like, I know there already are, but they should be prioritized more. And also, and to be fair, with all these property guys, I don't even think they're the problem. They're getting a lot of flack. It's all these private equity companies. They need to be put out. Like just buying property. I like private equity when it comes to businesses, buying businesses, improving them, then exiting. But when it comes to property, I just see that scumbag behavior. London architecture. London is actually it's actually one of the best cities in the world. That's true, you know. These guys don't know what they're talking about. Wasting money on tech. Facts. Facts. Oh, you get bored. Yeah, the government work for the elites. The wealthy, the true. Damn, I remember when I was in secondary. That's one thing. A lot of people are just living to work. You don't want to live to work. You want to work to live. Like, don't ever put aside your hobbies or your relationship for a job that doesn't fulfill you. Please. Obviously, there may be periods in your life where you might just want to prioritize your job, maybe to get your money up, get a raise, but please don't put aside your hobbies and your relationships for a job that couldn't justify you. If you're in a higher position, maybe you're C-suite or some sort of executive, then obviously, as I said, you might need to do what you need to do for the season. But what do I know? That's what I'm saying, disclaimer is a lazy day. Got a first in computer science. Did the right thing. That's the thing. She did the right thing. She's smart. She's not lazy. She's academically accomplished. Like, 26 women. That's painful. That is painful. Nah, don't ever do yourself. That's crazy. It's actually gone to that extent where people are spending all this extra time on the bus rather than just getting the train. Crazy. MSG lace. Nothing was I mean, a success, she said. I'm just turning in a life that I don't want. Damn, it's dark, you know. Oh my days, my internet. Oh god. What's going on? I'm nearly at the end of the video. Oh, don't do me like this. Nah, this is very good. Like, even this, you should be proud of yourself. I think this itself is a masterpiece. Like, I'm just a fool sitting down and reacting to an actual content creator. You created this. This is amazing. You've got value. It's just about placement at this point. Like, you've got a computer science degree. This is a banging video. Eventually capitalism will take that too. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not an economic genius. I can't know, I'm just quite moderate on this situation, but yeah. I understand why people hate capitalism. Like, I'm not, like, I would say I'm a capitalist, but I understand why people hate it. Like, it's, especially our generation, we're growing up in late stage capitalism. Nevertheless, I still think in any scenario, if you decide that you're gonna keep on going, your best bet is to be an optimist. Because at least there's a glimmer of hope, there's an ounce of hope that can at least carry you through. So yeah. Shout out to this girl, what's her channel? Her name was Nina, I read that. Little London Wage Slave. Please change your name, but shout out to you, honestly. This is a great video. But yeah. My opinions, yeah, this is a great video. And keep doing what you're doing, to be honest. This will definitely pick up traction. Like 100%. This is actually a great video. Because a lot of people in London live like this, so a lot of people will relate to you. But yeah, man, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Nice one.